Hey everybody, it's Teal from tealyielding.com, and I am coming to you today with step number 2 in my Miracle Morning for Moms series. We had talked with step number 1, which was our first important step in creating that miracle morning, which is silence. And we talked a little bit about meditation and some quiet time to start your day. And all of this kind of came about from this book that I've really been wanting to read called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I'm really enjoying it, and I've really enjoyed sharing it with you guys. I feel like these steps are so great and really can be implemented on any level. Like, you don't have to take a whole lot of time. You could really do as little as 1 minute a day, even if you wanted to. So step number 2 is what we were talking about today. And he talks about them in the book as lifesavers steps. And so savers, S-A-V-E-R-S. We talked about step number 1, the S being silence, starting your day with a period of silence to kind of get yourself together as much time as you need to do that. And we talked about a few ways to kind of effectively make the most of that time. So step number 2, the letter A stands for affirmations. And let me tell you, that is funny to me because it makes me think about the Saturday Night Live sketch with the guy who would look in the mirror and say, you know, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and people like me. Well, that's very much what affirmations are. Affirmations are you're actually affirming, you are affirming something to be true. Now, the reason it's a good thing is because when you tell yourself positive things and you tell yourself these messages of something that you want to affirm to be true, then you are tapping into your subconscious, and your subconscious is kind of taking hold of that idea and becoming more of a believer in it. And it sounds really hokey and cheesy, but it really does work. So what you need to do is take some time and design and write your own affirmations. And I know you're probably thinking, I don't need that, it's silly. If you don't think you need it, you probably really do. And nobody else has to know. It's nobody else's business, so don't worry about it. Don't get so caught up in what people might think about me if they knew I was affirming this to be true about myself. But design some affirmations for yourself that align with your goals and what you want to accomplish. And the deal is you're going to commit to repeating them daily. You repeat them daily to yourself. You tap into your subconscious. Your subconscious starts to believe it more. And slowly over time, you're going to eliminate that negative self-talk, because negative self-talk can affect you more than you realize. Whether you realize it or not, it is affecting you today. The limiting beliefs that you have, the negativity in your mind, it will affect you. So it's just to what degree. So the more positive messages you fill your mind, the more the negative will move on out. So it will help you overcome those limiting beliefs. You're going to replace the behaviors with those that you need to be successful, or those that fall in line with what it is that you want to accomplish. So for example, I had a ladies health and fitness group one time where we really worked hard on affirmations. And I know a lot of times people will have a goal and they'll say, well, I hope to, fill in the blank. I hope to, I try not to do like weight loss goals because I don't really believe in the number there defining success. I look more for like non-scale victories, health goals. But let's just say we're going to base it on activity. And a lot of people say, well, I really hope I can stick to this. Well, you don't say you hope, you say you will. So a realistic affirmation would be every day you wake up and tell yourself, I am 100% committed to working out 5 days a week and following my meal plan. That's it. Like, you make this statement, you affirm it to be true, you tell yourself that daily, and then over time you will begin to believe it. The more specific, the better. Don't be vague. Be very specific as you're designing your own affirmations. I think inspirational messages here are really great too. Just be sure that you are feeding yourself positive messages. Say them out loud. That's what he says in the book. Say them out loud. And whatever you need to do. Maybe you're a Post-it note person. I'm very much a Post-it note person. I have them everywhere. Maybe you're a write on the mirror with a dry erase type of person. Wherever it is, put your affirmations where you're going to see them every day. Bathroom mirror is a great place. And say it out loud. Say it out loud. I have found a really neat 30-day affirmation challenge. I'm going to link it up on the blog a little bit later. If you're new to this and you really want to implement this, it's a great way to kind of take yourself through a month of positive affirmations and see how it can change your life. You know, they say it takes 21 days to make a habit. I say go for the month. Do it for one full month and see what can change. I like to say, see if you can make your words match your reality. Test it out for yourself. So that is step number 2 in Life Savers affirmations. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. Stay tuned for what's to come. We're going to go all week and talking about this miracle morning for moms and steps you can take to create that momentum to have a successful day. Have a great day.